Hi, I am Melissa Mahoney, IAAP CEO, for those who don't know me. I have been with the association for almost 17 years now and have served in many capacities in my tenure. I started as an admin in the accounting department and have moved my way through programs and services and have had many different responsibilities. And I'm so honored to now be serving as the CEO of the association, the greatest association. I'd like to talk a little bit about our staff team because we are rebuilding our team post-COVID. So we have a lot of new faces on our team. And I'd really love the opportunity for you to get to hear from each of those team members about who they are, what they do, why this work is so important to them. So I am so happy to be able to introduce you through these series of interviews with our IAAP HQ team. I am very excited to introduce Tony Nichols. Tony, could you tell us a little bit about what you do with IAAP?
I'm the operations manager. I was actually just hired 3 months ago. My duties are primarily like accounting and the financial side of things, but there's a lot of other operational things kind of sprinkled in there.
Tell us a little bit about why you chose IAAP. You are one of our newer employees, and obviously we're just recently in a job search. What connected you to IAAP? Why did you choose us?
So I was looking for a career change. I was trying to find something a little bit more in tune and kind of with my skill set. So as I came across this opportunity and did some research on my end for the position, just kind of the mission kind of really struck me. So I applied. And then once I met with the hiring team, which included Melissa, it really hit home with me, like how genuine everyone was. Like everyone really walks the walk here. And it felt, I really want to be part of, the team that's really authentic, that really lives what the mission of the organization. So I think that's what really kind of drew me in.
Speaking a little bit to that authenticity, and I think you are spot on with our team environment being a really authentic environment, and we are all very mission driven and mission centric. If you're thinking about the future and dreaming about maybe some of the things that IAAP can do in the future, what is something that you think about even in your operational capacity that we might be able to achieve as the association?
I think for me, obviously we want to elevate and help certify and train all of our members, but the component that I'd like to see and that we could help with specifically is, maybe help show these organizations or the industry at wide just the value that admin pros bring to their team. Like ideally, in the future, what I'd like to see is that, the admin pros feel like their voice is heard and feel like they have a seat at the table in those decisions and the strategic planning and things like that. So, I think it's more for me, I look at it from the perspective is what can we do for the people that employ the admin professionals or those organizations, and where can we help in that space?
And finally, I know you have a very short tenure, but what is, I think, your most favorite experience, or what has been your greatest memory so far?
I was fortunate that I got hired right before Summit, so I was able to attend Summit 2022 just last month, and that was a great experience for me. And I think there's a lot of things I really enjoyed about Summit, but when I was thinking if I had to come up with one, I think it was kind of that opening when everybody's getting checked in, and I was kind of right out there handing stuff out, and just how excited everyone was to kind of finally get back to having Summit in person and just being able to meet all those members and just see. It kind of helped me put the why, like what is it that I'm doing, and how can I affect what comes from this. So yeah, being able to commit and talk to all those members was just a great experience for me.